comes your technical test. All right, then comes your technical test. Now, alongside your aptitude, technical knowledge of an individual is also assessed. Okay, you can expect technical MCQs from your core domains which are there, like which I talked about, right? Your academics which were there, like operating system, DBMS, computer network, automata, regex, all those things. You can expect those things to also be asked in your tests. Okay. So these are just mostly, you could say, the basics. And you have to be strong in basics to move to the next thing, which would be your coding tests. Okay. So in your coding tests, they mostly ask questions about programming. Maybe they'll give you a program. It could be a competitive program if you're aiming for any, big tech companies. Then they also do some competitive programmings, data structures and algorithm questions. Just excuse me for a minute. Once you're done with all your MCQs, technical aptitude, psychometric, then you'll move to the coding test, which is there. Now, in your coding test, it's conducted as part of your skill test because obviously you'll be coding. So we need to know how you can code better, whether you can find some logic behind any problem statement given or not. So students can choose a language of their choice to solve these questions. And it's not always, if you're applying for if you're applying for any generic role, suppose, let's say you're applying for a Java developer. So obviously you need to code there in Java. But sometimes when you apply for software engineer roles, software developer roles, so that they put it as generic. Okay. They will provide you with a list of languages that you can code for, maybe C, C++, Java, Python, Node.js, JS, Ruby, whatever, Scala, and you can code for in that. So you need to also check, whether which position you're applying for, which tech stack they are looking for, and whether you can code in some other, programming language or not. Is it admissible over there or not? So a problem statement is given and the candidate has to code the solution for the question. And the solution will run across multiple test cases, as I've already mentioned that. The solution has to pass the test cases, which tells how accurate the solution is. Okay. Once your test cases are passed, that means you cleared this round. Okay. So there are 2-3 test cases. At most, some companies do put 4 test cases to pass, but at least there will be 2 test cases for you to work on. And you need to pass both the test cases to have a correct output at the end. Okay. So that was about your coding test. So practice as many coding questions as you can. There are many good platforms on which you can. Even at UniKaksha, we have our own platform where we do, these codings on our own LMS. And we also follow this test case, pattern over there. And it's not just simple, you write the answer, you write the program and you get the output. No, we also follow the test cases one. And there are different platforms as well. You might have heard of Lead Code, Code Chef, Hacker Rank, where you can actually practice, apart from this.